Welcome back again, fellers and fellettes. This week we're gonna get the exhaust finished up, get some body work done, and get started on our cargo floor. Won't get the cargo floor finished, but we will get it started. We'll get something put in place with a giant hole where my cargo floor used to be. Let's get to the action. They just don't make them like they used to, I tell you that. Just want to give y'all a little bit of a progress update. Take y'all inside the engine bay and show you what I've done so far. I got the fuel regulator mounted up the proper way, no zip ties. I cleaned up the lines a little bit. Mainly that return line, that was like, it was hideous. And I'm gonna still do some cleaning up. There's still some hose clamps and stuff where they don't belong. I'm gonna fix that soon. I adjusted the idle and the idle air mixture, so it runs like way less RPMs. Before it was, I don't even know, it was really high RPMs. All right, spent a little time, mounting some body parts back on here. Some of it's just kind of laid on there, mocked up like the hood, but just making sure my lines are gonna made up good. Make sure I'm gonna have at least somewhat semi-decent body lines. And I will say, driver's side is probably gonna be fine. Not so much on the passenger side, but that's fine. Everyone looks at the driver's side anyways. Now there are some negligence over here in the right now, I'm gonna go ahead and start fixing stuff like this. I'm gonna start fixing some holes. We just got a few holes and stuff there. And then there's a few of them over here. I'm going to cut out this cancerous rust to where I get to like some decent metal over here. And then I'm gonna cut a piece of sheet metal to fill in this spot and put a little curve on it. Do now is finish kind of cleaning this up a little bit, leveling it out, and then we will put a skim coat, a body filler on there, and then hit it with some primer. we did was we cut out the metal, welded in some little pieces of metal out of some scrap we had laying around, then filled it in with some short strand fiberglass resin jelly, followed by a little layer of Bondo. All I've got is this expensive primer, so just kind of cover this up to see what it looks like. So I'm trying to go for it. We'll, obviously when we paint the truck, we'll redo all the primer everywhere, but let's just see. Definitely could be better, but it's one piece. All right, so we're just gonna repeat that process here, and then almost the exact replica of the other side right here. So the green stuff I'm using is short strand fiberglass. You know, entire cars are made out of that. It's fine. All right, time to start the floor. I got my metal spread out here. I'm gonna put that board underneath it so I can cut it. And the width of this is roughly, I think it's just a hair shy from the width in between wheel well to wheel well. So hopefully it's a close enough gap I can just weld it straight to the wheel well and then brace it underneath. I don't know, I'm gonna cut it to length, throw it in here, see what we're looking like, seeing what I think I need to do. Alright, took my measurements from right here, did all the measuring, and you guys know the drill. It doesn't have to be perfect, just got to be close. Got it all laid out on this piece, cut it out and see how well it fits. Alright, let's see how close I got it. See if there's a fabrication. If there's fabrication below. Probably not. God, that is pretty damn. Oh, that's pretty good. This is not the correct metal I'm going to use. This is just something I laying around. But I'm going to take some 2x2 angle iron like this that are at length, and they'll go in right here like that, down the side, and it'll weld to the well and to the floor. Body mounts put in. Anyway, I will be able to use the washers up here too. And all this will have that same kill mat as it does up there, and carpet up here. And also the wheel well as well. Probably even the sides, I'm not really sure. Just gonna go ahead and start grinding down my surfaces where I'm welding metal to metal, where there's paint and stuff like that. I'm not gonna full weld all of it. I'm gonna seam seal a lot of it. I'm gonna be welding now, right above the gas tank. So, you know, prayers, please. Think about me. But I guess if you're seeing this video, all went well, or I'm editing it and sending it or uploading it via a hospital bed. But no, I'll be welding like right here and along here. Gas tank's just like right here. The fuel lines do go that way, but I've already fixed the leaks, so I think we're fine, right? We're good. All right, got it all welded as much as I'm gonna weld it. I'm not gonna show you all my welds because I suck. I'm not a freaking welder, but it is way sturdier than it was before. Did get all this seam sealed up. Well, not all of it. There's still some areas that I have to address, but I got the first set of seam sealer in there. So now we have a solid floor back here. I know it's not the original bed, guys, but dude, it was $1,100 for the cargo floor. We got parts in. All right, this is what I ended up getting. Just the poly hooker exhaust and the MagnaFlow glass pack for each side. See if we hear a difference, and if it's a good difference. I'm loving the progress of this K5 Blazer. And I can't wait to go back to the Cadillac again one of these days. LS swapping in. So that's gonna do it for this week. Join me next week, and we'll just go get a little further on this Blazer. If you haven't liked, commented, subscribed, all those things, man, please, I'm begging you, just do it. You want to come argue with me in the comments about how I suck? Come on, I love to argue. Peace.